it's your girl Tracy, and in today's video we're going to be preparing Rolex. Here we have different things that we're going to use. We have onions, green pepper, tomatoes, potatoes, garlic, black pepper, blue band, Maggi, eggs, salt, sausage, and chapatis. So we're going to start by washing our hands. Remember, before you make your food, you have to first wash your hands. So in today's video, our first step, it will be to cut the potatoes because they kind of delay to heat up. So we're going to first cut them and then put them on the heat for some time while we cut the other ingredients. Thank you, let's start. After cutting potatoes in this way, you make like this size. You cut as if you're cutting chips. And then, of course, it's not an omelet, a normal omelet. So we're going to also cut them like this and make them into small pieces like this. I don't know if you can see it. You first cut them as if you're cutting chips, and then you cut them in this way. So anyways, me, I used 2 potatoes. You can also use whatever you like depending on what you're going to cook and the quantity of what you're going to cook. So yeah. Me, I used 2 of them. Yeah, so I put in oil. This is the oil I put in. You don't put a lot. And because I also want to put blue band, a little. Yeah, for the smell, you know, and the taste. That's why I'm putting blue band too. That's why I'm putting blue band. So as you can see, the oil is ready. So I'm going to put my potatoes in. And then I let them cook for some time while I cut the other ingredients that we're going to use in our Rolex. So as you can see, these are the 2 potatoes. You put them on a low heat so that they can cook well. You keep coming back to see if they change the color. We'll see the results. So the next step is to cut my onions. You cut them in the same size as you use the potatoes. All the ingredients that we're going to use, they'll be having the same size into small parts like this. So you can check on the potato. As you can see, they're cooking. So when they are like this, you put your Maggi. I'm going to put in Maggi. As I told you before, you put it on a very low heat. You put Maggi inside for taste. Don't put all of it. Okay, it will depend on how many potatoes you used. For 2, you don't have to put a lot. Yeah, as you can see, it's not in there, all of it. So after putting the Maggi, you leave it again for some time. So far, this is 1 onion. After, we're going to cut the green pepper. If you also want to put the red one and the yellow one and others, you can also use them. It's okay. It's just that this is what I have for now. Yeah, you make sure you cut them in a good way so that they can also get the same size as the other ingredients. So yeah, you cut them like this. So I'm going to remove the sauce inside because it's for an omelet, so that it cannot bring the sauce while cooking it. And after removing the sauce, I'm going to wash them again. The next step is to cut my sausage. So you cut it into half. So you also cut the sausages in the same way. After some minutes, you come back and check on your potatoes. Yeah, and this is how they're turning out. They look nice. And they also seem to be delicious. They're actually delicious, yeah. So, on this tape, I can put black pepper. Ditto. Because our sausage is kind of spicy. And put little. And then you put them back. So as you can see, they are now ready. So I forgot to show you, but I added some salt, like a little. So now I think we can remove them. To remove the potatoes. I'm going to remove them. And then on a low heat as well, I'm going to continue using the pan. I'm going to put in the and let them heat. And also I'm going to add your band. A little. You don't have to use a low heat as you used on the potatoes. As you can see, they're almost ready. So as you can see, they are ready. I'm also going to remove them. Then put my pan back. Voila! So the next step is to do my eggs. I'm going to use 4 eggs. I'm going to be putting on each thing that we have here. Let me put some sausages. I'm going to put on tomatoes. I'm also going to put onions. I'm actually using 2 to 3 spoons on each ingredient. Green pepper. Green pepper. Potatoes. 2 to 3 spoons. Maybe and a half. You know. So I'm going to start mixing the eggs like this. So now we're going to put salt. So yeah, this is how it looks. Put blue band and oil. We're going to let it melt. You can always reduce the oil. Like me, I'm going to reduce, just that I needed the smell of the blue band. That's why it seems to be a lot. After reducing the oil, you can now put your eggs. Yeah, you make sure everything goes on both sides. I'm going to change it on the other side. So now I just added eggs because remember we're going to put our chapati up here. We'll let it kind of burn, but not the whole of it, because we also have to put the chapati. And we need it to stick on the omelet, so that's why we added some few eggs. Yeah. You make sure it goes everywhere. Like this. This is how our omelet turned out. So we're going to put it on a plate to remove my omelet and chapati. Put my onions and my tomatoes inside this bowl, and then I'm going to add in vinegar, or you can also use lemon. It depends on what you have. You put little like this, and then you mix it very well. Then you put it on a side for some few minutes so that it can, you know, burn. After putting the vinegar in the onions and the tomatoes, I'm going to add the sausage just into the tomatoes, and I'm also going to add the onions and the tomatoes. If you like, you can also add green pepper. It's just that me, I don't like the green pepper which is not cooked, so that's why I didn't add it inside. But if you like it, you can add it. So after this, I'm going to mix them. After mixing them, the next step is to add mayonnaise inside. So now I'm going to add in mayonnaise. This depends on your preference. If you like, you can put it in. If you don't like, you cannot put it in. Yeah, it depends on what you like. Then you mix it very well. Goes everywhere. You make sure it goes everywhere. If it's little, you add in, but I feel like this is enough. A half spoon is enough. So after putting everything, I'm going to wash my hands again so that I can roll it. Make sure you wash your hands whenever you're going to touch your food. So now I'm going to roll it like this. You see how big it is. You can't eat it when you're one. It's really big. I'm going to cut it into 2 parts. Like this. So this is how it looks inside. Yeah, let's give it a try. The best part of it all. Let's try it. It's really big, guys. I don't know if I'm going to manage, but yeah. Guys, check how big it is. It's even refusing to roll, you know? It's really big. you can't finish it on your own, except if, you know. Guys, this is really delicious. I could give this a 10 out of 10. So anyways, thank you for watching this video, and you're always welcome to watch others. Bye.